I want to say this first and foremost. I ordered this car a week before. A week before Christopher Bell recently won the Phoenix race just this past weekend. So yeah, hindsight is 2020, and I don't literally mean that literally because of the car number, but yeah, I could have not planned out this review like this perfectly, man. I could have. I cannot believe that it just, like that I just so happened to get the car around the time that he won. It's just, yeah. But anyways, though, what is going on, you guys? My name is Spidey64, and welcome back to get another NASCAR 164 scale diecast review. And here today, folks, we're here today to have a look at a new Winner Circle diecast. Yes, NASCAR Authentics Winner Circle Wave number 4 is popping up around online, and I was able to snag one. And of course, we're here today to review Christopher Bell's number 20 Phoenix 2024 race win. All right, so this review could have not been planned, or could not have been timed so perfectly as just recently on Sunday. Of course, Christopher Bell won the this year's edition of the Phoenix race, the Shriners Hospital 500. That is, it's also the same name of this race. So yeah. So without any further ado, let's just go ahead and get straight on into the diecast review. So here's a quick look at the packaging. It's your typical Winner Circle stuff. You got NASCAR Authentics, Winner Circle 20, Christopher Bale, 2024 wave, race win wave number 4. Of course, you got Christopher Bell right there, or you got the diecast right here. I'm talking about the damn photo. Oh my God. On the back of the packaging, of course, you can see the rest of the wave. Now, this rest of the wave, of course, is consisting of some diecast that we have already had a look at before. And of course, we're of course going to be reviewing the Christopher Bell Phoenix race win. And then Denny Hamlin's Bristol win, the Express Oil Change one. Haven't got my hands on that yet. We already did a review on Kyle Larson's Coda win for the Xfinity Series. We also did a review of Denny Hamlin's Richmond win. And then it also has Kyle Larson's Kansas win. I have no interest in getting that race win. Of course, this is the one I'm really after, and that's the Ross Chastain Darlington truck win. We also got the Joe Logano one, which I will be doing a review of here soon. So there you go. And then there's also Tim Richmond's Pocono win that we did a review on a little while back. So that's a look at everything that's going on with the packaging and the wave itself. So without further ado, oh wait, before we unbox the car, I want you to kind of pay attention to these holes. Now, for some reason, the way that this was packaged, it had these little bands. I don't know what you call these. I've only seen these with t-shirts and stuff like that. Like where they pack it with t-shirts, where they put it for the tag and stuff like that. But interestingly enough, they've had it packed right here, each one on each side. So I assume the reason why they did that, I don't know if that's a new thing Lionel's doing. It's just so people don't steal the cars and stuff like that. Because, yeah, without those holes, you could just easily open it up just like this. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and here's the card. And here is a look at the car. So we'll put that away. We'll put all this trash away and stuff like that. And here is a look at the car itself. We'll put the card here away for a moment. And we'll have a look here at what's going on with Christopher Bale. Now, of course, this was last year's Phoenix race win. Again, I could have not timed the review perfectly, as of course you can see right here. But yeah, Christopher Bell won 3 races last year in the NASCAR Cup Series and has now matched his record like he did last year. So it's going to be interesting to see how Christopher Bell's season plays out this year, how he does in the 20, how many races does he win. I think at least he gets, at least maybe 6 wins. I would say that for sure. Now, of course, this race win is on the Ream paint scheme, this new Ream paint scheme that they've had for basically a year and now 2 years now. So yeah. Now, this paint scheme right here, the Ream scheme, this scheme, if any of you don't know, this is probably, if not one of, if not the most hated paint schemes I think I've seen for a car. Now, NASCAR fans in general hate everything. Let's just really kind of be honest here. They kind of do hate everything. Some of it's justifiable. Like, I'm not talking about like the playoffs or anything like that. People have a right to dislike it, and I don't like the playoffs either. But there's really honestly some things where, like, why the fuck are you hating on something so damn much? Like, that's just something that doesn't really gel with me, how people can like hate something so much. Now, I don't hate this scheme. I want to make that pretty clear. However, though, the glaring issue that people do have with this car, which I don't really think should be to the paint scheme, but it's really kind of how the sponsor, the way they kind of conduct the way this scheme is. And that is this blank, all this blank space right here. You can clearly see like, that is just so, like, there's just literally no space right there. What's funny is that they could literally put any other logos here, like the D-Wall, the Interstate Batteries, or the Yahoo logo. But no, they just have the little tiny Ream logo right there, the little red one. And they don't use, like, all that sponsor placement. That's why they put the numbers forward. So yeah, Ream clearly did not think that through. And there have been some Ream schemes before in the past, like there's Kevin Harvick's one in the next gen car where it looks so much better that, again, you just got to question yourself, like, why the hell didn't they do that? But again, I don't hate this scheme, but at the same time as well, there's some ideas here that just doesn't make sense to me. That's just all I gotta say. But anyways, though, let's just go ahead and get into the sponsors here. All right, so on the windshield banner, it says Toyota, where the confetti is right there. You got Bell, it says Ream right there on the hood. Here's the Toyota Camry front nose, number 20 Camry, Joe Gibbs Racing. They are going away with this logo and now have the simple in bold text JGR, so that's something interesting to note when we review any 2025 cars. Well, we've already seen that with the Xfinity cars. We'll go to this side, actually. Sunoco right there. Goodyear on top of the wheel well. The gunmetal gray rims looking also nice. NASCAR Cup Series 20 Ream. Got Mobile 1 down there. C-Bell on top of the name rail. You also got the race win sticker. Toyota, JD Gibbs, D-Wall, Interstate, Yahoo. Of course, no sponsorship placement right there. 20ream.com. They actually could have put that ream.com logo down here. I don't know why they didn't do it, but hey, what do I know? It says Bell right there. You got Ream and some other contingency sponsors right there. And on the back, Ream 1, Toyota 20, XSE. So yeah, there's the other side. And of course, the car's still on the base, so yeah. Now, in terms of race win damage, so this is a race win. Now, for the most part, the race win damage here is, how could I say this? It very much so is, it is there, but it's just really not really race win damage heavy. I mean, again, this was ran at Phoenix, one of the more boring races of the year last year. Certainly not this year with the option tire and stuff like that, but yeah. Of course, as you can see, the windshield banner is a lot more bigger to shield the driver. I remember when I reviewed the Ross Chastain Phoenix race win, that one was so damn low. I don't know how the hell Ross Chastain was able to race with that thing. Now, the confetti, for the most part, is kind of spread out throughout the car, but it's not really all that prevalent. See, the front end is a little bit dirty. See some scuffs here, some marks, all that good stuff. Some rubber buildup there. You can see some there. For some reason, when the camera glosses here, you can see, like, you'd think there's to be some there, but I don't know. It feels kind of weird. Not much on the back. Actually, yeah, there actually is some on the back. See if we could focus in. So yeah, you can see that. You can see some damage on this side too. Yeah, a little bit more on this side as well. You can actually see some of the paint rubbing off. Just some like hard racing. And you can see some more on top of there. So basically when you see the white, in the white, you could really tell that, yeah, this is a pretty race win damage, heavy and stuff like that. So here is the winner stat card that comes with these winner circles. Always love these. Always love these. Of course, it says here, Phoenix Raceway, Christopher Bell. You can see C. Bell right there with the trophy. The Shriners Children's 500 winner. Yeah, Shriners Children. I thought it said the Shriners Children Hospital, but I don't know, whatever. March 10th, 2024. About around the same time as this race as the race that just took place. Avondale, Arizona. Of course, looking to the back. Let's just go ahead and read out the stats. Time of race, 3 hours and 45 seconds. So yeah, exactly at 3 hours. Starting position, 13th. Total laps, 312. Number of laps, 6 for 40 laps. Laps led by winner 2 times for 50 laps. I don't know. 2 times for 50 laps? 2 times for 50 laps. So he led like, what, 100 laps in this race? I know he led a lot, but why the fuck do they have it like that? I don't understand. Margin of victory, 5.465 seconds. So yeah, he basically sort of ran away with the win. So yeah. All right, but anyways though, guys, that is going to do it for this review. I definitely wanted to review this car first before we get to, like, you know, the other Gold Series cars and stuff like that. Overall, a pretty good race win, I would say, so far. Or I would say definitely not one of the better ones. Of course, you know, there have been other better C-Bell race wins. Now, as far as I'm concerned, this is like the only one of 2 that are going to get made from this year. We'll see if any of the ones from this year will get made. I'm pretty sure we'll get at least one of those made, but then the other ones will just get relegated to the Authentics line. I gotta hope not, just because, you know, maybe you can make some room for other cars that you don't get every day. But yeah. But anyways though, guys, that's gonna do it for this review. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will catch all of you in the next video.